Hi, welcome to Trailers from Hell. I'm Larry Karaszewski. Right now we're going to look at a gambling movie, and that's a genre that I'm not really a big fan of. I don't really think gambling works in movies because the excitement of gambling is that you don't know what that next card is. Next card can be anything, but if the movie's been written, the movie's been directed, if it's all pretend, someone's come up with what that next card is. And so for me, gambling doesn't work in movies. But the thing about this movie is, it's not really about gambling. It's about gamblers, and it's directed by Robert Altman, so it has this shaggy dog relaxed feeling that I think makes it one of its best. It's California Split. California Split had a long, weird path to the screen. Actor Joseph Walsh was tired of the roles he was getting and decided to try his hand at screenwriting. So he wrote a script based on his gambling addiction and got the interest of a young Steven Spielberg. But this was Spielberg before he had made a feature film. He was just a young kid, so the two had problems finding someone to pay for the film. MGM stepped up, but they wanted Steve McQueen and Dean Martin. The script then went to Universal, but they threw it aside and hired Spielberg to make the Sugarland Express, and the rest is history. Now without a director, it wound up at Columbia, where Robert Altman fell in love with it. Altman brought in his favorite leading man, Elliot Gould. The two had just done The Long Goodbye together, and this film shares that movie's hazy, loose hang vibe. At times, it just feels like you're palling around the tables with Gould and George Segal, and hey, that's okay. The two are a pleasure to spend time with. Not a whole lot happens in this movie, but it's very entertaining. Altman loves overlapping dialogue and took it to a next level with California Split, recording with new at the time 8-track equipment that allowed everyone at the poker tables to say anything they wanted at any time and sound clear. Altman's next movie, Nashville, refined that process even more. 20 lead characters all talking over each other. Gould pops up in there too, playing himself. Now, for a while, California Split had issues on home video due to music rights issues, but that's been cleared up, and it's been properly restored. So if you're in the mood for a solid 70s film, take a chance on California Split.
In all of it.
You're not that good.
George Segal, Elliot Gould, California Split. It's a great game if you know when to quit.